Filmmaking isn't about picking up a camera and shooting. It's about business, strategy, and surrounding yourself around the right people. I have been a filmmaker for about 10 years and everything started to change right around my 7th year, simply because I was very intentional about my growth.
All right, and action.
Around 2020, I made it my goal to learn how to maximize and make as much money from filmmaking as possible. Back then, I was stuck doing a lot of running guns and charging below the market for productions, simply because I didn't understand how to market myself. While I'm talking, you guys are gonna see the behind the scenes of a $35,000 project that me and my team are producing. I don't like talking about numbers, but the only reason why I bring these numbers up is because they unfortunately make people listen, so fuck it.
First shot, we have a shot outside through the window. This glass is ultra thick, ultra dark. There's nothing wrong with ultra thick and ultra dark, but we got lights for that.
One thing that I used to hate, especially coming up as a filmmaker, is that people tend to forget that this is a business. Before you even get in this field, you need to have some appreciation for this art. Actually, not even some. You need to appreciate the film industry. You need to appreciate what you're creating is going to last a lifetime. That is one thing that needs to be understood before you even get into this business.
Can we get one more glass a little bit closer? Just a little. They're still adjusting. Okay, gotcha. I just want to get a little dirty frame in there.
But just because of that, that doesn't mean you get to charge below market price just to make this happen. You need to know how to price your work, pitch to clients, and negotiate contracts. I've seen so many filmmakers get stuck because they simply don't know how to market themselves. If you're not clear on your value, clients will always lowball you.
Turn around. Going back up.
Perfect. Nice. Beautiful.
Right, that's the winner. Wait. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Right. I've mentioned this in a video before and I will do it again if I have to, but you need to know your non-negotiables when it comes to any project you're doing. For example, if you're gonna step out for 3 hours and shoot, you need to know how much money that you're willing to leave with at a time. And you need to know that number and marry that number. You need to have a number that works for you on a high end and you need to have a number that works for you on the low end. I already know my 2 numbers and I've been married to those 2 numbers for quite a very long time. But this truly depends on how much is the workload. And another thing, I do this for some of my services. Create a pricing guide. A pricing guide is a very, very simple way to show your clients how much you charge, the add-ons and things that come with it. Very simple, very straight to the point. Like I said before, you being a fan of the art plays a great factor on your success in this industry. Simply because for your visuals, you need to tell a story. Your clients are trusting you to sell their product, whether it's their music, a physical product, or anything else of the sort. They're trusting you to tell their story. Before I get started on any project, I always create a pitch deck of how I want this entire project to go for my client. As a director, it's very important for you to know how to create commercial pitch decks. Luckily, I created 8 pitch decks that you guys can use right now for all of your commercial videos. This pack provides everything you need to impress your clients. Each pack has a specific design catering to every single niche of brands that you may come across, from mood and tone to shot execution. This pack will ensure that your pitches stand out in this competitive industry. This will help you tell your story more elaborately. Because the truth is, no one really cares what camera you shot your visuals on if it doesn't tell a story. Shooting with the Red, the Alexa, the Blackmagic, the Sonys, yes, they're amazing pieces of camera gear. Storytelling is what sets great filmmakers apart. The best commercials, films, and music videos are not really focused on shots, but they evoke emotion. They create a vibe and they make you feel something very special. Here's a pro tip: study some commercial directors and brand campaigns to see how they sell a feeling and not just a product. If you want to stand out, stop focusing on your camera specs and focus on telling a compelling story through your visuals. This may sound a little cliche, and I'm pretty sure you heard this so many times, but this works. Create spec work and passion projects. Here's a quick secret: if you're waiting for a brand to hire you, you're playing the wrong game. Some of the best filmmakers have landed the biggest projects from work that they did for free. Instead of waiting for clients, start creating some passion projects for the type of work that you actually want to get hired for. If there's a brand that you like, make content that aligns with that brand. If you could create a high level of work simply by yourself, brands are going to take notice. And the best part about all of this is no one doesn't have to know you did that project for free. Like, you don't have to even disclose that. You can just put put it out as if it was any other project. Filmmaking is not about cool visuals, it's just about constant evolving. The amount of business and relationships that you can get from this industry is amazing if you just take these few steps. If you apply these few strategies, I promise you, you're gonna start seeing some real growth in your career. But tell me which one of these strategies that you think, we just gonna keep it going, guys. But you tell me which one of these strategies are the best strategies that may work for you. Comment below what project you guys are working on. I hope to hear from you guys really soon. It's your boy Greatest, and I'm signing out.